Chapman Stadium in Tulsa, Oklahoma. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. The Cowboys kicker headed to the football. The crowd eager, and off we go. The start of a new season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. Now, guys, let's not forget, the last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right, those are the games that make college football special.
Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Back to pass, it's Hayes. On target. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Caught behind the line. It's Callaway. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. Tight end now in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun. Wants to pass. Complete. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And that's a beautiful job by the receiver, man. Knowing exactly where the sticks are. Don't dance, right? Get that first down. You're on your side of the field, man. You get a new set of downs. Keep this drive alive. I love players that have that awareness.
First carry of the season. There's a crease. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Tulsa wasting no time.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down, make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's complete to the right. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. Defense might bring the house here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Right back to the well, and it didn't work again. It's 3rd and goal. They have had the ball for a week and a half. Play number 10 coming up. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He'll be stopped short. It'll be 4th down, and let's see what the decision is here. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time. Or, for us, green light. Go for it.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will now get its first chance with the football. Going to be interesting to see how they use him throughout this game because this linebacking crew can be exploited. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Green. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but got a little grass. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line, it's Coleman. Caught, and he's got room. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll line up for a second down play. Back to pass. Here's a heat. They get to him as he throws. Pick off. What a play by this defense. Got some room to run. He's at the 20. They finally get him down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Jones. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They go right back to it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Tulsa. Great job by the back on the option. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. It's complete. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Cowboys come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Bringing the heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. And the Cowboys will punt this one away.
Not a lot of good plays for 3rd in California, so you're just trying to get a completion and help out your punter, but they can't even get that executed.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Here comes the Golden Hurricane offense, ready to get this drive underway. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Hayes. Fires to the middle. He's open on the right. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Turns it loose. And that ball is caught. One hand grab. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with a 1st and 10 from the 17. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Got the quick pass. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Now facing a 3rd and long. The run inside. It's Singleton. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line, but will they go for it on 4th down? So now on comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Right on the money. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. And he stopped right there, no gain on the play. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He stopped right at the 22, and that'll bring us to 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 4th down, looking to pass. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up. This offense has it with really good field position. Handoff to Jones. Maybe a crease. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now, here comes the tempo.
Looking left. That pass is incomplete. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Hawkins. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk. And man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Rushes on him. And they got him.
Hey, at this point of the game, 4th and short, no problem going for it. 4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
And off to Jones. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Hayes.
Great job by the defense. Everybody
makes the grab and room to run. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Tulsa now has it in the red zone. Wants to throw on first down. And that one's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The Golden Hurricane needing a big play to keep this drive going. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got him downfield. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And you'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. What do they talk about at halftime, Holly?
Oklahoma State's head coach told me at the half he is very pleased with his defense right now. As you know, this quarterback that they're facing has got so much hype and so much attention, but they have been able to contain him in the first half. They get the ball here to start the second. We'll see if this defense can keep up that same momentum and shut down that quarterback here in the third. Nice.
Holly, thank you.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Green. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barnes. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. Just keeps slinging it. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And if this offense wants to get back in this football game, I think they're going to see a lot of this. Defense playing a little bit more zone, conservative, great eyes on the quarterback, breaking on the football.
Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And finally, guys, we've been talking about this offense. When are they going to get it going? When are they going to have that spark? They make the play. They finally get on the board. Now, can they keep the momentum going? Can they play complementary football? Can the defense get a few stops and the offense keep this up?
Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Got it behind the line. It's Callaway. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. With the catch, it's Singleton. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Pulls it and fires to the left.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
The Golden Hurricane to the line, facing second and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Tulsa seems to have the whole playbook working. And off to Jones. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop it. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Here comes the offense on second down. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. He'll try it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on third down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
And here comes the field goal unit. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Oklahoma State sends out the offense to start this drive. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The running back has it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Nestles it in at the 35. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term.
Breaks a tackle, and he might go. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. New set of downs after the completion. The run inside. It's Jones. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. He's up to 86 yards on the day, and the defense has been getting a steady diet of this dude on opening day. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Fights off a defender. Maybe some room here. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. That's the end of the period, and Tulsa has the lead. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll run it on first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. And after the really good gain on first down, they'll try to finish it off on second and goal. Touchdown, Tulsa! And the beatdown has ensued. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Green. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang.
I know a lot of people don't like to prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it down the left side. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And this is why so many teams go play action. They try to freeze guys in the back end, work on their eye discipline, get them to bite a little bit. Nice job on the play fake. Nice job bombs away, putting air underneath it, and making the big touchdown pass.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. That's reeled in. It's Singleton. Breaks free, and he might be gone. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Golden Hurricane building momentum with that last passing catch. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game.
Touchdown, Golden Hurricane! And the pummeling has started.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly.
Checking in from the Oklahoma State sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I can see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Guys?
Okay, Holly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Drop the football. A disappointing start to this season as they open